Like an intricate biological clockwork, your body possesses an innate wisdom, striving for perfect synchronization and balance. Yet, in our modern quest for optimal vitality and sustainable weight management, many find themselves caught in a cycle of frustration. You might have explored countless diets, experimented with rigorous exercise regimes, and diligently followed every popular health trend, only to discover that the hidden gears of your metabolism and inner harmony stubbornly resist lasting change. The initial excitement of a new approach often fades, replaced by a lingering sense of disappointment, leaving you wondering if a truly effective, sustainable path exists. This isn't a failure of willpower. It's a misalignment with your body's deeper energetic needs. Paramahansa Yogananda, a luminary of self-realization and integral health, revealed a profound insight. The path to a balanced weight and enduring well-being isn't merely about calorie restriction or strenuous workouts. It's fundamentally about understanding the energetic vibration of what you consume, fostering a conscious connection with the life force, or prana, within your food. He taught that true health stems from harmonizing the body, mind, and spirit, recognizing that food is more than just fuel. It's a conduit of vital energy that can either elevate or deplete your system. Imagine a life where your body naturally gravitates towards its ideal weight, not through struggle, but through a deep, intuitive alignment with foods that truly nourish your essence. What if 3 deceptively simple foods, rooted in timeless wisdom and spiritual understanding, could unlock your body's innate power to shed excess weight, not by fighting against your physiology, but by lovingly guiding it towards its natural state of balance and vibrant health? To uncover these transformative secrets, remember to connect with us in the comments by sharing what your favorite food is and why it makes you feel good. This helps us understand your unique relationship with nourishment, guiding future insights. In the relentless pace of modern life, our bodies are often bombarded by an overwhelming array of sensory and dietary stimuli, much like a dense fog obscuring the true north of our internal compass. This constant overstimulation, coupled with the pervasive consumption of devitalized or dead foods, often leads to a profound disconnect from our innate physical intelligence. When we rush through meals, driven by schedules rather than hunger cues, or habitually choose processed foods for convenience, we aren't just ingesting calories, we are unknowingly ingesting a form of energetic deficit. The result is a body that struggles to maintain its optimal metabolic rhythm, leading to sluggishness, persistent fatigue, and an inexplicable resistance to shedding excess weight. Your body, in its profound wisdom, isn't refusing to change out of spite. It's simply reacting to an environment of energetic imbalance. Yogananda's teachings emphasize that food is imbued with prana, or life force. Foods rich in prana are those grown naturally, consumed fresh, and prepared with conscious intention. Conversely, foods that are highly processed, laden with artificial additives, or excessively cooked lose much of their vital energy. When our diet largely consists of these devitalized substances, our internal energy reserves are constantly depleted. This forces the body to work harder to digest and assimilate nutrients, often storing excess as fat in an attempt to conserve energy or protect itself from internal toxicity. It's akin to trying to power a sophisticated machine with low-quality fuel. Eventually, performance falters and blockages occur. This energetic strain directly impacts our cellular function, endocrine system, and emotional well-being, creating a vicious cycle where lethargy begets poor food choices, and poor food choices perpetuate lethargy and weight gain. Consider for a moment the profound impact of your thoughts and emotions on your digestion and metabolism. Stress, anxiety, and an overactive mind can constrict the flow of prana, not just in your mental faculties, but throughout your entire digestive tract. Yogananda advocated for conscious eating, not just what we eat, but how we eat. Rushing through a meal, while distracted by screens or worries, prevents the body from fully appreciating and processing the food. This unconscious act can lead to overeating, poor nutrient absorption, and a feeling of dissatisfaction that drives further cravings. The constant pressure to perform, combined with an internal landscape dominated by mental chatter, taxes the adrenal glands, leading to cortisol imbalances that notoriously contribute to stubborn belly fat and systemic inflammation. The pervasive confusion stemming from contradictory dietary advice further compounds this issue. One day, carbohydrates are the enemy. The next, fats are demonized. This external noise drowns out the subtle yet crucial whispers of our own bodies. We become reliant on external authorities, disconnected from our internal wisdom, leading to diets that might be nutritionally sound on paper, but energetically deplete us. The body, in its confusion and depletion, defaults to a survival mode, holding onto reserves including excess weight, as a protective mechanism. It's a clear signal that something within the energetic equation is amiss. What hidden energetic imbalances are silently contributing to your body's resistance to change, making the journey to your ideal weight feel like an uphill battle against an unseen force? It's time to listen to these signals, not with judgment, but with a compassionate curiosity that seeks true alignment. Paramahansa Yogananda's teachings on health, deeply rooted in the ancient wisdom of the yogic tradition, offer a transformative perspective on food, moving beyond mere calorie counting to an understanding of food as an energetic conductor. His methods emphasize simplicity, purity, and the vital force within what we consume. For sustainable weight loss and vibrant longevity, Yogananda advocated for foods that are rich in prana, easily digestible, and conducive to mental clarity and spiritual upliftment. Here, we unveil 3 powerful food categories, grounded in these principles, that can profoundly shift your body's ability to achieve and maintain its ideal weight, not through deprivation, but through profound nourishment. The first powerful category is vibrant, living greens and root vegetables. Think crisp spinach, nutrient-dense kale, earthy beets, and sweet carrots. Yogananda emphasized the consumption of fresh, raw, or lightly cooked vegetables, particularly those with a high water content and abundant chlorophyll. These living foods are bursting with enzymes and prana, which are essential for efficient digestion and metabolism. When cooked excessively, these vital enzymes are destroyed, reducing the food's energetic contribution and making it harder for your body to process. Why they work for weight loss. These vegetables are naturally low in calories but high in fiber, helping you feel satiated for longer, reducing cravings and supporting healthy bowel movements. Their rich enzyme content aids in breaking down other foods more effectively, preventing sluggish digestion and the accumulation of toxins that can hinder weight loss. The high prana content invigorates your cells, boosting energy levels and curbing the fatigue that often leads to unhealthy snacking. How and when to consume. Incorporate a generous portion of vibrant greens into every meal. Start your day with a green smoothie, spinach, banana, water. Enjoy a large, colorful salad before your main lunch. Steam or lightly sauté root vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes for dinner. The key is to consume them in their most natural, least processed state to maximize their life force. The second powerful category is simple, whole grains and legumes. Yogananda taught the importance of a balanced diet that provides sustained energy without overburdening the digestive system. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats, alongside legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and mung beans, are excellent sources of complex carbohydrates, plant-based protein, and fiber. They offer a steady release of energy, preventing the blood sugar spikes and crashes that often lead to hunger and overeating. Why they work for weight loss. Unlike refined grains, whole grains retain their bran and germ, which are packed with fiber and nutrients. This fiber slows down sugar absorption, promoting stable blood glucose levels and reducing fat storage. Legumes are fantastic protein sources, crucial for building and maintaining muscle mass, which in turn boosts metabolism. Their satiating power helps manage portion sizes naturally. Yogananda's emphasis was on simple, easy-to-digest preparations to maximize their prana. How and when to consume. Opt for whole grains at lunch to provide sustained energy for your afternoon activities, avoiding the notorious 3 p.m. energy slump. A portion of brown rice with steamed vegetables or a hearty lentil soup are excellent choices. Legumes can be incorporated into salads, stews, or as a protein-rich side dish. Always soak legumes before cooking to enhance digestibility and nutrient absorption, a practice deeply rooted in ancient wisdom. The third powerful category is pure, enlivened water and conscious fruit intake. While not a food in the traditional sense, pure water is the ultimate vehicle for prana, essential for every bodily function, including metabolism and detoxification. Yogananda stressed the importance of drinking pure water regularly throughout the day. Complementing this, he recommended conscious, moderate consumption of fresh, seasonal fruits, seen as nature's perfect energy boosters. Why they work for weight loss. Dehydration can often be mistaken for hunger, leading to unnecessary caloric intake. Drinking sufficient water supports your body's natural detoxification pathways, flushing out metabolic waste that can impede weight loss. It aids in nutrient transport and optimal organ function. Fruits, when consumed mindfully and in season, provide natural sugars, vitamins, and antioxidants. Their fiber content helps regulate blood sugar, and their high water content contributes to feelings of fullness, curbing cravings for artificial sweets. How and when to consume. Start your day with a glass of warm, pure water to awaken your digestive system. Sip water throughout the day, aiming for at least 8-10 glasses. For fruit, consume it separately from meals, ideally in the morning or as a mid-afternoon snack, to ensure optimal digestion. This conscious timing prevents fermentation issues that can arise when fruits are combined with heavier foods, ensuring their prana is fully assimilated. Choosing ripe organic fruits enhances their energetic signature. These 3 food principles, when integrated consciously, elevate your relationship with nourishment, transforming weight loss from a battle into a harmonious journey of self-discovery and lasting vitality. Remember to pause and consider how these foods can integrate into your day, supporting your body's natural drive for balance. Transforming your eating habits into a sustainable practice requires more than just knowing what to eat. It demands a conscious integration into your daily rhythm, making these choices feel natural and effortless. Yogananda's teachings on discipline emphasize that consistency, applied with gentle awareness, is the cornerstone of lasting change. It's not about radical overhaul, but about gradual, mindful adjustments that honor your body's unique needs and energetic flow. Let's explore how to weave the vibrant, living greens and root vegetables into your everyday life with ease. Instead of viewing salads as a side dish, elevate them to a primary component of your lunch. Prepare a large batch of mixed greens, chopped, colorful vegetables, and perhaps some sprouts at the beginning of the week. This salad base can be stored in the fridge, ready for a quick addition of a simple dressing, a sprinkle of seeds, or a light protein. For dinner, make steamed or lightly sautéed vegetables the star of your plate, reserving smaller portions for grains or protein. If time is a constraint, frozen organic vegetables are an excellent alternative to fresh, retaining much of their nutritional value and prana when prepared simply. Consider a morning green smoothie as a non-negotiable ritual. Just blend a handful of spinach or kale with water, a banana, and a touch of ginger for a powerful, energetic start. This simple act primes your body for healthy choices throughout the day. For those who find raw vegetables challenging, Gentle steaming or blending into soups retains many enzymes while aiding digestibility. Start with one green heavy meal a day and gradually expand. Next, integrating. Simple whole grains and legumes requires mindful planning. The key is to shift away from refined carbohydrates and processed proteins towards their whole, natural counterparts. Batch cooking can be your ally here. On a free evening, cook a larger quantity of brown rice, quinoa, or lentils. These can be stored and easily incorporated into subsequent meals. A base for a vegetable stir-fry, added to a soup or mixed into a savory bowl. For breakfast, consider oatmeal made with whole rolled oats, not instant packets, topped with a few fresh berries. When preparing legumes, remember Yogananda's emphasis on digestibility. Soak them overnight and rinse thoroughly before cooking. Sprouting legumes like mung beans further enhances their prana and makes them incredibly easy to digest and assimilate, perfect for salads or light meals. If you're new to legumes, start with smaller portions, gradually increasing as your digestive system adapts, ensuring a smooth transition to this nutrient-dense power source. Remember, the goal is not perfection overnight, but consistent, conscious effort. Finally, the mindful consumption of pure, enlivened water and conscious fruit intake can transform your energy levels and metabolic function. Make hydration a visible priority. Keep a glass or bottle of pure water within sight and reach at all times. Set gentle reminders on your phone to sip water every hour. If plain water feels uninspiring, infuse it with slices of cucumber, lemon, or a few mint leaves to make it more appealing. The warmth of water can be particularly soothing and cleansing. Consider starting and ending your day with warm water. Regarding fruit, the principle is conscious timing and mindful selection. Consume fruits as a dedicated snack, allowing your body to fully process their natural sugars and enzymes without competing with heavier foods. This could be a mid-morning energy boost or an afternoon pick-me-up. Opt for seasonal, local fruits whenever possible, as they are at their peak prana and nutrient content. Avoid excessive fruit juice, which concentrates sugar without the essential fiber. By treating water as a sacred cleanser and fruit as nature's pure energy, you elevate these simple acts into powerful tools for weight management and overall vitality. To sustain these practices, cultivate a sense of curiosity about your body's responses. How do you feel after a meal rich in living greens versus a processed one? Does mindful hydration increase your mental clarity? This self-observation, a core tenet of Yogananda's teachings, transforms your journey from a rigid diet into an intuitive dance with your own physiology. Small, consistent steps build momentum. Begin by choosing one of these food categories to focus on for a week, observing the changes, and then gradually layering in the others. The true power lies in making these choices an integral, enjoyable part of your daily life, rather than a temporary burden. To further deepen this connection, reflect on one positive change you've made in your eating habits this week and share it in the comments below. Your journey inspires others, creating a ripple effect of conscious well-being. Embracing the Yogananda method for weight loss isn't about chasing fleeting trends or battling your body into submission. It's an invitation to a profound transformation, one that integrates your physical needs with your energetic and spiritual essence. By consciously choosing vibrant, living greens and root vegetables, simple whole grains and legumes, and pure enlivened water with mindful fruit intake, you embark on a journey far beyond mere caloric deficit. You initiate a powerful energetic recalibration that impacts every facet of your being. The immediate benefits are often palpable, a noticeable surge in sustained energy throughout your day, replacing the debilitating crashes and slumps. Your body begins to feel lighter, more agile, and less burdened by the internal stagnation that processed foods create. Digestive discomfort, bloating, and sluggishness start to recede, giving way to a more efficient and harmonious internal system. This isn't just about weight loss. It's about reclaiming a fundamental sense of well-being, where your digestive organs function with quiet efficiency, allowing you to absorb nutrients fully and eliminate waste effectively. Beyond the physical shifts, the most profound transformation occurs within your mental and emotional landscape. As your body is nourished with high prana foods, your mind becomes clearer, sharper, and more focused. The brain fog that often accompanies poor dietary choices dissipates, allowing for enhanced concentration and creativity. You experience a newfound emotional stability, a sense of inner peace that naturally dampens stress and anxiety. This is the integration Yogananda spoke of. A balanced body fosters a balanced mind, leading to a serene spirit. Your relationship with food evolves from one of struggle and restriction to one of gratitude and mindful intention. Cravings for unhealthy, devitalized foods diminish naturally as your body becomes accustomed to the vibrant energy it receives, intuitively seeking what truly nourishes it. Remember the initial paradox we discussed. The quest for vitality and weight management often leads us down paths of temporary fixes, leaving the deeper metabolic gears stubbornly resistant. The truth revealed through Yogananda's timeless wisdom is that a truly balanced weight and enduring health aren't achieved through force, but through understanding and harmonizing with the energetic vibration of what you consume. By integrating these three powerful food principles, focusing on life-giving plants, wholesome staples, and conscious hydration, you stop fighting your body and begin to collaborate with its inherent intelligence. You move from a state of external control to internal alignment, allowing your body to naturally gravitate towards its ideal weight and optimal vitality. This is a testament to the power of conscious choices, understanding that every bite you take is an opportunity to infuse your being with life force. You're not just losing weight, you're gaining profound health, clarity, and an invigorated spirit. You're building a foundation of resilience and well-being that transcends superficial metrics, fostering a body that not only looks its best but feels vibrantly alive, capable, and deeply connected. This transformation is not a quick fix, but a sustainable lifestyle, a return to the natural harmony that is your birthright, empowering you to live a life imbued with profound energy and purpose. Imagine your body not as a rigid structure to be controlled, but as a meticulously cultivated garden, a living, breathing ecosystem. Just as a garden thrives on rich soil, pure water, and abundant sunlight, your body flourishes with foods that are alive, simple, and consciously consumed. If you continuously feed a garden with depleted soil, devoid of nutrients, or neglect to water it, its plants will struggle, wither, and eventually succumb to imbalance. Similarly, when we fill our internal garden with devitalized foods and unconscious habits, our vitality wanes, and excess weight becomes a natural symptom of this internal dissonance. Paramahansa Yogananda's wisdom is perennial, like the unwavering cycle of nature itself. He taught that the human body is a temple, not just of the soul, but of the very life force that sustains us. Longevity, in this context, isn't merely about extending years, but about extending the quality of life, maintaining a vibrant body, a clear mind, and an uplifted spirit into old age. The discipline he advocated was not punitive, but a loving commitment to self-care, recognizing that our physical vessel is a sacred tool for our journey. These food principles, vibrant greens, whole grains, and pure water, are not just dietary recommendations, they are pathways to greater self-awareness. They teach us to listen to the subtle signals of hunger and satiety, to discern true nourishment from fleeting cravings, and to connect with the source of our food. Just as a river cleanses itself by constantly flowing, our bodies maintain health through a continuous flow of high-quality energy and efficient elimination. When this flow is obstructed by heavy devitalized foods, stagnation occurs, leading to discomfort and imbalance. The true longevity Yogananda envisioned is one where the body remains youthful in spirit and function, agile and free from disease, allowing us to pursue our highest aspirations without physical hindrance. It is a state of integrated well-being, where physical vigor supports mental clarity, and mental clarity fosters spiritual growth. By tending to your internal garden with conscious choices, you are not just managing your weight. You are cultivating a profound and lasting harmony between your physical form, your mental faculties, and the spiritual essence that animates it all. This is the profound wisdom that true health, vibrant energy, and a balanced body are not outside forces to be conquered, but an inherent state to be rediscovered through conscious living. The journey to a balanced weight and profound vitality is a deeply personal one, guided by the timeless wisdom of masters, like Paramahansa Yogananda. You've discovered that true transformation isn't found in fleeting trends, but in a conscious alignment with the life force present in your food. By integrating vibrant greens, wholesome grains, and pure water into your daily life, you're not just shedding pounds, you're awakening your body's innate capacity for health and longevity. Take the first step towards this inevitable awakening. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to embrace a path of nourishing foods that truly uplift your being, please subscribe to our channel for more insights that bridge ancient wisdom with practical well-being. And to truly activate this wisdom in your life, we invite you to share a powerful reflection in the comments below. What single small change in your diet, inspired by today's principles, are you committed to implementing this week to foster greater energy and balance? Your commitment not only solidifies your own journey, but also inspires our growing community on this path to integral health. Let's cultivate a life of vibrant well-being together.